Take a look at this.
Wow, a stock car. One lap to go. Maggie Payton is about to make NASCAR history. She's going. She's going. She's done it. Unbelievable. She's the first female driver to take the Nextel Cup. Wow.
Hey, Maggie, did you find anything yet?
Not yet, Dad. Still looking.
Okay, honey.
And we love her. Please welcome back Lindsay Lohan.
You do too, sweetie. Gorgeous.
You're looking incredible. Beautiful.
I'm getting sick.
Great, so you just kissed us. Now we're all sick, Lindsay.
Thank you. No, from doing all the interviews, probably losing
My
your voice.
sister has strep throat, I think.
Oh, really good now.
Can we get a doctor? Is there a doctor in the house?
Get some wipes here so we can clean up. Because
I won't breathe on you.
Typhoid Mary just arrived.
I need one of those breathing tents. No, just kidding.
So I was sharing her soda last night, of course, with her this past
See,
week.
I never share a soda. Even with my brother.
Really? My brother doesn't share with me. That's funny that you say that.
We don't share. Because of this very reason.
She's a germaphobe.
We have so much to talk to you about. But first, I do want to talk about the movie. It's adorable. You play a 21-year-old race car driver. Her dad runs it all. And you're taking Herbie the love bug on the racetrack in NASCAR. And I just want to ask you, I know you have a love for cars in real life. So did the speed excite you? Like, did you get nervous driving on a racetrack?
It was scary at first. I went to the Richard Petty driving experience, and you know we went like 185 miles an hour, and they get so close to the wall.
And you're
I was like,
driving it.
You're gonna crash.
Oh my God.
And I was shaking, and I started tearing. I was so scared, but it's exhilarating.
Were you
at the same
behind the
time.
wheel or were you the passenger?
I had to learn how to drive eventually. I had to learn how to drive a stick shift first.
Oh, you didn't know how to do that.
It was hard.
The clutch is
Flying back and forth. I actually drove almost into the tent the first time, where everyone was set up.
You know, I met your grandmother, who's so cute, at the screening the other night, and she said she was so worried about you doing this stuff. And I said, why didn't you just say to Lindsay not to do it? And she said, you can't tell her anything. She has her own mind. So it was so cute.
The more she tells me not to do something, the more I want to do it.
She's so proud of you. It's really cool.
So now I heard
Yeah,
that
she said she loved you.
I heard that you said that Herbie became more like a person to you, not like a car. So if Herbie's a guy, what kind of guy is Herbie? And would you go out with him?
Yes.
Stubborn.
Uh-huh.
Well, you always go for the ones that are stubborn, don't
You
you?
like the bad ones, you know?
And then you learn your lesson afterwards.
Is that your type of guy? You like a guy who's a little bit like withholding, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm learning my lesson, though.
You're allowed to learn lessons. It's okay.
Girls like that. They always like the guy who doesn't really like them as much as the one who really likes them.
It's the
Why
chase.
is that?
It's the chase.
Yeah.
I think everyone goes for that. You want something that you can't have, so.
Or that you can fix, right?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about that, but I don't know about the change. But
okay.
I'm from the South,
The
and I
boy
love
tunes in.
NASCAR. So
Oh, you do?
we love NASCAR in the South. You know, I'm all about my Jeff
it's huge.
Gordon and Dale Earnhardt Jr.
They're in the movie.
and Earnhardt. See, those guys are great. You know? What did you? I mean, what did you personally think? Because I would love to meet, like, you know, Michael Waltrip or Earnhardt Jr. or somebody. What did you think of them? Oh, I love them, man.
Yeah.
They're great.
Well, a lot of them, like my brother knows everything. He was educating me on everything. It was kind of amazing because we shot at one of the actual races in Fontana on the track, and there were 250,000 people there.
Wow.
So everyone that you see, we actually had 30 seconds in and out to get in there and shoot and, you know, walk out, and they announced me. They announced my name as a racer, so people would, you know, kind of cheer.
That's great.
That is really cool.
And then I had to get into the car. I was like, wait, you're not going to actually make me go, are you?
Did they say, start, gentlemen, start your engine? See, that's like the best experience.
And when you're
said
in the
lady.
pits, it's amazing. It's
cool.
just, they have...
Why did you say, I read somewhere that you said you're not very interesting. Is it like what do you do with, I'm curious about why you'd say that. Why do you say that?
I was saying that in terms of just, you know, the tabloids and everything. They make me seem like I'm so much more interesting.
Oh, well, they have to write something.
Yeah, you know, they'll write anything at this point.
Yeah, like he didn't fix his bed and they said he trashed the room. So it's like, you know.
I'm waiting to hear that one.
Yeah.
I want to get back to the movie for a minute because Herbie isn't the only sexy man in the movie. Matt Dillon is very hot. Very hot guy.
He plays the
bad guy. He's definitely the bad guy, but he's always going to be sexy. He also was a teen idol. You're a teen idol now to a lot of people. Did he give you any advice?
He did. He actually did the other day too. He was like, I wanted to tell you, he said to someone, I want to tell her she looks great, but you know, I don't want her to think that she should be too skinny and just because of everything that's been said, but he's a great guy, and Michael Keaton too. And it's wonderful to be on a set with these actors that are so established and have been through everything, because then you can kind of watch them and learn from them.
Absolutely.
Do they say you're too skinny? Where do they say that? In the tabloid?
Everywhere.
Now they're saying it all the time.
Do you think you're too skinny? What do you think?
I think after I got sick during Herbie, because I was, you know, being a workaholic and pushing myself, and you know, you learn your lessons after, and then there was pressure to keep the weight off. There always is.
Who was pressuring you?
Just everyone.
Did you put it on yourself?
I would see people, and then they would say, "Oh, you look great." I said, "So what did I look like before?"
No, I can relate to that.
You know, it's difficult, but I've just been eating healthier and working out.
So
taking
part
better
of the
care
thing of
myself.
growing up is to not listen to stupid voices.
Oh yeah, never.
You've been working so hard. No, you've been working so hard. I mean, you did Herbie, and then you were working on your album at the same time. I mean, why are you working so hard? You're only 18.
I like it. I like challenging myself and pushing myself.
Yeah.
You know, it makes you feel better in the end.
Cool. Well, you're going to hang out, right?
accomplished.
You're going to hang out. We're going to learn lots more when we come back. Lindsay's going to clear up some of those rumors that have been circulating about her.
We're from Philadelphia. Lindsay Lohan when The View returns on ABC.
Singing first from Herbie Fully Loaded, right?
Yeah, I've only seen the video once.
Not bad, not bad. We are whacked with Lindsay Lohan. So now you just made the Forbes Top 100 Celebrity Big Monkey Muck list.
I did?
Yes, you did, honey. One of the most powerful people in Hollywood. 100. And I'm thinking,
Imagine what's going to happen when you're 19.
That's right. Exact question. Thank you, Julie. At 18, how much pressure is that to be considered one of the top 100 in the business?
I didn't even know that, so the pressure, I don't have any pressure. That's kind of weird and strange.
It's intense.
That's strange to me.
It means you've got
All
clout
that.
as a person.
Yeah.
You've got clout, that's it.
Well,
Use it.
It's a good thing.
But it also brings responsibility with it, because I mean, a lot of your fan base are young people, and you have young girls who all they want to do is just be Lindsay.
My little sister,
Yes.
she's 11, and everything I do, she wants to do now. She's like, she was at the pool with me the other day. She was like, I have to go to meetings.
How old is she?
She's 11.
What's her name?
Aliana. She was in the bathroom the other day, and my hair was shorter. She took her hair, put it in a ponytail. She's gonna kill me for saying this. Cut her hair. I was like, I'm gonna kill you. You cut your hair. Because I did that. She was like, you did it before you did Parent Trap. I remember.
Oh my God. Does that make you watch everything you do? Do you watch everything you do because of her?
You know, I've always been cautious.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I need to learn for myself and learn from my mistakes too.
But there's the role model thing that young girls like you have to, like Brittany. I remember Brittany she was the role model, and then she takes a lot of flack if she takes her clothes off. You know, it's like,
I hope so.
Yeah. I mean, it's a problem. Don't you think that's pressure on you? That to be a role model for all these girls?
Yeah,
That's
well,
a lot.
I mean, the hardest part for me right now is I'm looking into roles that are completely different, and I'm at a point where I want to find that role that's a stretch and something a bit edgier, and you know, something that's just close to my heart that I can have a different experience with.
But something that an adult does rather than a kid.
Yeah.
But you've actually said that you will turn down scripts that have you losing your on-screen virginity. You don't want to do that.
I've said that. I mean, I'm not going to do like a love scene, but I mean, there's a few movies right now that, you know, the character's 24 years old. Yeah. I mean, they're dark roles, but they're not going to be appealing to young kids, and I certainly wouldn't promote them, and they're independent, so it's just, it's just something that I just want to do for me.
At what age do you think a girl can say she's not a virgin anymore?
When she's not a virgin anymore.
But I mean, in terms of the public, like what point can you say, offended. And they won't be offended anymore? What age do you think that is? 24, 23?
I don't know. I don't know. It's the things that I hear with my sisters are telling me that like her friends are liking boys. I didn't even. Boys had cooties until I was in 10th grade.
They still do, Lindsay. They still do. So you know, one of the things we do here on the show is we do hot topics, and we did a hot topic. We were shocked when that horrible accident occurred with the paparazzi guy that ran his car into your car, and thank God you got off with some cuts and bruises and not anything more serious, but your car was completely smashed.
I mean, I still haven't gone to get my x-rays done.
Okay.
Which is horrible. But I have sprained ankles. I have bruises everywhere that are still there. Like all
How frightening is that? Because the audience doesn't realize, they may read about it, they may hear about it, but from your perspective, somebody's coming at you in a car. How frightening was that?
You know, I was so used to it at this point because it happens.
Being chased like that?
Well, they sit outside my hotel or down the street from my house, like 8 cars every day. So I'm kind of used to it.
Yeah.
But I had a quiet lunch. No one was there. Someone must have called in because that's what they do, especially in LA. And they started following, and I was calling the police, and I couldn't get through to them, and I got hung up on. And then I saw a police car drive by. I was on 3rd and Sweetser, if anyone's familiar with LA. And I saw the cop car, and I said, oh, I'm just going to pull the U-turn and get his attention. And there was road work being done. Pulled the U-turn, and then he tried to corner me, and I said, leave me alone, what are you doing? You got my picture already. And I was just shaking my head, turned to my friend, looked back, he smirked, and then as I turned to my friend again, I felt the car like jerk to the side, and then I got locked in the car, and my friend flew to the side. And
You purposely did that, right?
It's awful.
They do those sort of things to get you in a situation where they can then be the one to get the first shot.
Right.
Which
They
is
trap
so
you.
sick.
You're
But-
trapped.
And I was still nice to them after they were taking the picture. I was like, take my picture, and then I got mad. I was like screaming.
So the guy who crashes into you still gets a picture. Gets the picture, and then he sells the picture to somebody who buys the picture.
Yeah.
That's who we should be
Well,
mad
see,
at.
they're antagonists. You know, they truly are. And yeah, I don't have to deal with it as much as you do, or on the kind of level,
and it's
obviously.
gonna get
But
worse for you.
you know, it's definitely been something. You know, walking out of hotels and things that. You know, there's a certain part of you that understands when you get into the entertainment business that you, part of your responsibility to your fans is to give part of yourself to them. But then there's a part that still wants to be a normal human being, and that's what they don't
advice
care
for Bo?
about.
Like,
They
if you have
don't
to
care
give
at
Bo
all.
advice, I mean, he's just kind of getting going right now and in the spotlight, what would you tell him?
I'm put on the spot now. I think just surround yourself with good people, and if you have good people around you, then they're going to watch out for you at all times. There's really nothing you can do in terms of them like chasing you and stuff, because the more you try to avoid them, the more they're going to want your picture.
But that to me is a police problem. They have to get, that's illegal.
As long, you know what, I'm just thankful that my sister wasn't with me. Or
Yes,
but
exactly.
Reese Witherspoon was driving, and her daughter was in the car with her, and they ran the back of her
Oh
car.
my God.
That's insane.
They don't care.
And they cut pedestrians off. So
Well, you know what? You are
I can't complain too much.
because you're a blessed
Yes,
girl.
you
You're a
can.
blessed girl, and you're safe and sound. You got a new movie, you got your album, you got good stuff happening, and you got us to back you up. How's that? Good mom. Our thanks to Lindsay Lohan. Herbie Fully Loaded is in theaters today, so you all go out and check it out. It'll be fun for the whole family, and we'll be right back with the messiest garage in all of America. I thought that was mine.